So guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I don't seem myself or as enthusiastic about making this video. I tried not to make this video. I was out in the back garden, cutting the grass, and I couldn't stop thinking about it, right? If you want to know what I'm going on about, of course it's Spurs. It's Tottenham, or else you wouldn't be on this channel, right? And it's happening again. It's happening all over again. You know, it doesn't matter what's said. It doesn't matter the promises being made. We're still repeating the same complete and utter bullshit when it comes to Spurs, targets, transfers, change. I mean, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, you wouldn't even, it was euphoria. You know, before that, we won the Europa League. Everyone was on a high. We thought, you know what? Yeah, we're going to push on. This is it. This is it. And just like clockwork, it's fallen into the same predictive patterns from Levy and co. No urgency. There's no urgency. Nothing. We've got no urgency to push on. Nothing. There's nothing about Spurs. We're big club by name, not by nature. We haven't been for a long time. And I'm tired. We're sick of it. I'm sick of it. I feel like shit. I feel down about this club. And people will say, well, it's only football. Don't worry about it. Move on. What will be, will be. That's not the point. The point is we was promised. All that talk with Vinay and Levy in that interview. Yeah, we won the Europa League, but it's not enough. We want to win the Champions League. We want to win the Premier League. Okay, some fans took it literally, like this season. More of the level-headed fans thought, you know what? Yes, okay, that's his goal. That's our goal. And we can build towards that. Because anyone expecting us to do anything this season is completely got a screw loose. Let's be honest, right? You kind of have that little bit of hope. You think, oh, do you know what? Maybe we can push on this season. Maybe we can do something. But reality hits. Then you look at Levy. You look at the history. You look at Enoch. Now, listen, I'm not blaming Levy and Enoch for everything, for all the problems, because the quality of player we have, or we've tend to bought in the past, has been poor. Not all the time. Like I say, in the previous video, we made some really good signings. But we're going backwards, guys. We are going backwards. I mean, you've got teams out there. Again, I hate to harp on about it, but you've got United. They lost the Europa League to us. We won that. And who's the one? What team's been reactive? Because it hasn't been Spurs. Sure, we've got two players. I get it. Kudus and Polina on loan. Like I said before, good signings. Polina, great loan signing. Kudus, a good signing to come into the team to take us forward. But what else have we done? Nothing. We've got Takai, who's injured. I'm not sure if he got injured stepping off the plane or what. But he's injured. He's going to be out for a few months, probably a month or so. I don't know. Kulu's still out. Madders is definitely out. There's no urgency about this Tottenham side whatsoever. I don't understand. I really don't understand what. I was going to say I don't understand what's stopping it, but I do know what's stopping it. It's Levy not pulling out his wallet and going, do you know what? Fuck it, we are going to push on. Forget about the money. I want him to say, do you know what? Money's not an option. Let's go for it. Yeah, here's your 5, 6 players to push you on for next season. Let's see how close we can get to the big boys, because those big boys they've taken lead. Liverpool, Arsenal, United. Well, not United, but Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, City. They're long gone. They're gone. They're gone. United added to their attack. Probably going to get Donnarumma in. Probably going to get Belieber in now. That's 5 players that instantly improve that team. I hate talking about United because I hate them. They're a self-entitled club and I hate them, honestly, with a passion. And I don't mind admitting that. But Liverpool have done the same. They've seen the problems and the issues they had in their squads and their team, and they've gone out and gone, do you know what? Bang, there you go. There's some money. Come on, let's go. There's some money, let's go. There's some money, let's go. All top quality players that start for that team. And we've got the same team from last season. Actually, it's worse than last season. And we finished 17th last season. It's worse. Now, obviously, I've titled it Frank has no chance because, yet again, it's another manager coming into a high-profile job and hoping for the best. Because they all do it, let's be honest, right? Any manager that comes to Spurs thinks, you know what, I can change that. I can make a difference. And this is not me saying Frank's a bad manager I'm not saying that. I love him. Yeah? Him and Glasner are my top managers that I wanted to replace Ange when he went. And I'm glad we got one of them. But I'm fearful for Frank. Honestly, I'm in fear for him because he's now put his eggs in the Spurs basket. And it feels to me, and not just to me, to the rest of, to a lot of fans, to most of the fans who I'm speaking to on socials, who message me daily, he's being thrown under the bus. He hasn't got a chance. Under this regime, Frank does not have a chance. I mean, sure, do I think he can get the best out of the players? Of course I do. I think that's what a quality manager does. He is a quality manager and he will get the best out of the players. For me, sometimes it's not about just getting the best out of the players. It's getting to that next plateau. It's getting to that next level. Bring the next level player in to play alongside these players. Elevate us. That's what we need. We need to be elevated. We're going backwards, people. Honestly, we are going backwards. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have to go on about it. And I'm sorry 100 other channels are doing the same thing, expressing their feelings and opinions about the running of this club and the lack of urgency we don't have. We're sick and tired of having to make these videos and go through this shit of disappointment, being sad. And when you've got rivals laughing at us 24/7. What's going to change? We need to change. What are we doing? I mean, what's the expectation of Spurs this season? To survive? Because the way it's going now, if we don't make any top quality signings to add to what we've got between now, we've got 3 weeks left in the window. If we don't make a minimum of 2 top quality signings that get straight into this first 11, we are in trouble, guys. We are in trouble. And you may think I'm overreacting. You may think I'm over the top. But you got teams like Palace, Brentford, Villa, Sunderland. They've even done more than us. Sunderland. Brighton. I could go on. They are going to jump us. We are going to be mid to bottom table fodder. It's as simple as that. Trust me, guys. Honestly, I don't think people realise the extent of the situation. Listen, I'm not slating the signings we've made, right? We've sent loads on loan, which it needed to happen, but now we need a few in. We need people in. We are going to struggle. You know, do I think we're going to be as bad at conceding goals for the new season? No, I don't, because I think Frank will, obviously, he's come in and he's going to tighten the ship up at the back. But we just don't have the quality going forward in that final third. We don't. We haven't got a cam. We ain't got a CAM. We need a left winger, a left back. You know, you name it. We need to strengthen, and we're not doing it. We are getting left behind, and I'm fucking sick of it. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired, guys. Listen, I say it again. Levy and co have done well off the pitch. I can't fault them for that. But 25 years of neglect on the pitch. When's enough? When is enough enough? When is it? Protesting ain't going to sort it out. We've tried that. Sure, we'll make a noise. We'll make a noise for a few games. You know, we'll let them know our feelings. Then Levy will come out and say, "Oh, we're doing it. I'm into football. I'm a fan, and I want to win as much as the fans want to win." It's all spiel. It's all talk to keep you all quiet, to keep you ticking over, to keep you buying the season tickets. Yeah, get your asses in those seats. That's why I don't have a season ticket anymore. I haven't for 7 years. I stopped because of the situation, the direction Spurs are going. I'm not giving him a penny of my money. This was foreseen years ago. People were saying this years ago. Sure, we've got the stadium. Sure, we got the facility. Sure, we got this and that. It looks all nice and polished. It's great. But underneath it is a fucking lawnmower engine. It's like we got a Maserati with a lawnmower engine in it. I mean, I don't know what the analogy is going to be. I mean, you put an analogy to whatever you want, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know. It's like marbling over shit. That's what it's like. That's what it feels like at Spurs. You've marbled over. You've used all the, you know, most expensive materials, and all you've done is you've just fucking marbled over shit. You dig away at that marble, you crack it open, and underneath it's going to be left shit. That's it. And that's what it is. There's no urgency. I mean, where the fuck is where's Spurs gone? Where's our club gone? What are we doing? Honestly, guys, it's frustration. Yeah, I am frustrated. I mean, that's how frustrated I was. I had to stop what I was doing because I couldn't stop thinking about the situation. Yes, and I know it's only football and it doesn't affect your real life. I get that. But fuck me, I feel like shit because of people I don't even know don't know how to run a football club. And I'm not saying I do, by the way. I'm just saying there's got to be some urgency there. If thousands of fans can see the situation, if thousands of fans can see what's going wrong, why can't 2 or 3 people in the boardroom see what's going wrong? Are they? Do they know what's going on? And if they do, are they ignoring it? And we knew Sonny was going to go as well weeks ago. Why can't we just be assertive in the market? The problem with Spurs, right, and we all know this, right? So this is not good, you know, this is not news. This is nothing new to you guys. We are a make-do club. We always make do. We never do go and do it. We'll go, do you know what? Oh, right. We'll just take that and see what we can do with that. So what's the saying? Is it square pegs, round holes? That's exactly what Spurs do. We can save a penny here or there. That's what happens. And now we're suffering for it. We've been suffering it for 10 years plus. But as soon as something positive comes out of the club, like what happened to the takeover money? Well, you know, the takeover. What happened to the investment? Is it still there? Is it still happening? You know, where's the 60 million gone for Morgan Gibbs White? Where's the 70 million gone for Gay when we put a bid in for that? Because that was legit. So where is this money going? What is going on? I don't understand. I really don't. Look, you've got Liverpool, 5, 6 players. Chelsea, probably on their 7th player now. Arsenal, 5 players, probably 6 coming up. Jesus Christ, Villa on 4. I don't know. It's just too much. What we've got, 3. And I'm not counting Danza. I'm not counting Tell. All right, you can count Takai, or whatever his name is. Takai, or... sorry, I can't pronounce his name properly. Takai. Fair enough. So, potentially 3 players we've got in, and one of them's a loanee. A good loanee player, but he's a loanee. Takai's out injured, so we've got 1. Kudos. I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I didn't mean for this to be like a shit show of a video. I just don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm sad. And I remember I was watching Saba's video earlier on as well. He's the same. And it's not just him. It's countless others. It's countless others that don't have channels that feel the same. It's why we take to social media to vent our frustration. You know? Online is our family. That's where we go. That's what we do. We make videos, we go online and we vent because there's no other alternative. You know, you can't talk to your partners all the time about... I mean, in fact, imagine if you go and you start having a discussion about Spurs, like if I did with my ex-wife, if I was still with her, obviously. Married, been there, done it, ain't doing it again. But can you imagine trying to hold a conversation? Oh, yeah. What's up, babe? Oh, it's fucking Spurs. Yeah, anyway, enough about that. Anyway, yeah, we got to go and do some shopping. You know what I mean? This is our little zone. This is what we do. And if we have to rant, rave, and fucking effing blind, obviously depending on what channel, if you have swear or not, I mean, mine, you can tell there's no monetization on it at the moment. I probably won't get any the way I talk. But I don't know, man. I'm so annoyed. Honestly, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. We're being left behind and we're being taken for mugs. We're being taken the piss out of. And until it changes, until the owners change, the regime changes, it's never going to be any different. It's all going to be promises. They're going to, you know, tell you this, that, and the other. Dangle carrots in front of everybody and say, oh, yeah, look at this. Look, follow this. Then we'll give you this. And then when it gets to the point where they have to give you something, they don't give you it. They don't give you it. Just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel anymore. It's a shame because Spurs have got the package. We've got everything we need. We've got everything we need to kick on. Everything there. We're just missing quality on the pitch. We're missing owners that love football. Owners that just love football and they want to take us to the next level. They want to win. They want ambition. Sure, Levy has ambition. And I'm sure deep down in his own way, he wants to win. But he does that through the business side. You know, if he's building 2 new hotels, you know, a new lodge, whatever, a complex, that's his winning. And all that talk about, yeah, all the money goes back into the pitch, into the first team. I mean, I'm sure some of it does, but it's not enough. It's not enough. So I don't know. I'm just dejected. I'm not looking forward to the new season. I'm not, you know, I can't lie about it. I mean, I'm looking at Palace today. They played Liverpool. They give them a game. Liverpool are supposed, you know, already supposed title winners. And you look at Liverpool's team, you think, "Cool, do you know what? Fuck me, what a team, what a squad." When it popped up on that screen, I thought, yeah, look, yeah, want him. Every single one of those players overtakes every single one of our players. But do you know what? I saw Palace team pop up and I looked at their front three. And I thought, you know what? I'd kill for a front three like that. I'd fucking kill for it. Eze, Mateta, I can't remember else they had up front. It was better than ours. And it showed. It showed. So, what's probably going to happen now is Eze's played the Charity Shield. They've won it, by the way, so fair play to Palace. They got on that pitch, you know, played like Warriors. They've done the job, beat Liverpool. Yeah? I'm not having none of this fucking Liverpool were tired bullshit. Palace done the job. It was on penalties, but they done the job and they won. Fair play to him. You know, hats off to him. Yeah, Glasner, 2 trophies now for the club. Brilliant, right? Although some people wouldn't call the Charity Shield a trophy, all right? But let's call it silverware, yeah? But fair play to him. Hats off, Glasner, twice now. I fear teams like Palace and that are just going to overtake us. They're better than us. They are better than us. They have more drive. They've got more ambition. The coach is on par with the team. The ownership is ambitious. I feel sorry for Frank. Honestly, he's been thrown under the bus. And it just seems to me now he's going to be just working. Listen, I know, look, I still think there's going to be some signings coming in. I'm not saying it's a complete write-off. But at the same time, Frank is just happy. It seems like he's just happy to work with what he's got. I don't mind that as long as other players come in and he can work with them too and we can build. But we're not doing that. We're not building good enough depth. We're not. We have depth, but it's not good enough. We haven't got enough players in that team in the first 11 that are game changers. I'm sorry. We haven't. It's just painful to see. It's painful seeing that lineup. It's painful seeing the subs. Honestly, we've had enough. We've had enough and we want change. And listen, I know my little YouTube channel ain't going to make a difference. Or even some of the bigger YouTube channels out there ain't going to make a difference. When are we all going to sort of step up and go, enough is enough? I don't know. I don't know. PSG in 3 days. PSG in 3 days. Nice that, isn't it? What the fuck are we going to do against PSG? PSG are going to slaughter us. Again, I don't mean to be negative. But they are going to crucify us. The best team in the world as it stands. And they are, to me, they are. PSG are just a different level. And then it's probably Liverpool for me. Yeah? Going up against PSG with what we got. No new additions apart from Kudus and Polina. Just don't know what to say. I'm baffled. But there you go. So nothing I say is going to make a difference. I don't even know if this is going to reach many people, to be fair. But I had to get it off my chest. I can go back to my garden now and start mowing the lawn. You know, at least I got it out of my head, got it off my chest. And I've had a little rant. Guys, listen, I know some of you feel the same. And I know some of you are probably saying, oh, fucking hell, get a grip, mate. It's only football. We'll do something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we will. Listen, I've got nothing against people who have their own opinions. That's cool, no problem. It's just my way of letting off a little bit of steam and really hoping Frank doesn't fail, because that's what it's being set up for. I feel so sorry for him. He's had everything at Brentford. He was settled. 7 years he was there, settled. He knew how the system worked. The owners were on board with what he wanted to do. It was clean, clinical, bang. It's not with Spurs. Sure, we may have the prestige of being a bigger club than Brentford, but we don't act like it on the pitch. We're nowhere near it. Nowhere near teams like Brighton, Brentford, I don't know, God knows, you name it, Villa, Newcastle. I think they're all better than us. I think they've all got something better than us. Just look at all their strike force, and then look at ours. We've got Solanke. I mean, I like Solanke. I just don't think he's a top quality striker. But that's another video. I'm not going to slate the guy. I like Solanke. Done well at Bournemouth. First season, bit meh. Let's hopefully this season he can pick up. But it's not looking good, is it? Oh, guys. Anyway, listen, I'm sorry to have been ranting and raving at you. I just had to get it off my chest. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know what else to say. And I'm going to go now because these lights are making me sweat. I put them on too bright. As you can see, my face I look like a bit like a vampire, don't I? Just pale. But yeah, guys, listen, I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much for whoever's watching this. And please, 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 I hope it hasn't put you off from liking and subbing to the channel. And believe me, guys, I'm not just doing this for likes and clicks and shock value. I'm just genuinely pissed off with my club and I want better. That's all it is. So don't hold it against me. It's all opinion. It's only football. So yeah, put your thoughts in the comments below. Positive, negative, it doesn't matter. I always respond. And guys, thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Lee out.